Welcome to this practice where we're going to be exploring about how we can bring compassion, how we can draw on our own experiences of giving and receiving compassion to support ourselves in the most difficult times. Those times where we have a problem that we can't quite figure a way out of, where we have a stress, a worry, and anxiety. Bringing compassion into these situations doesn't magically solve everything, of course not, but it somehow eases our way through it. Sometimes I think whatever the problem, compassion doesn't always maybe solve it, but helps. So let's start by sitting in a way that feels comfortable for you. Closing your eyes, lowering your gaze, taking a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Just seeing if you can allow yourself to settle into this space. To not try and push or strive for stillness or relaxation, just to be. Loosening your jaw, bringing the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Just noticing that flow of your breath. Feeling the movement that your breath creates in your body. Lowering your shoulders away from your ears. Taking this moment of pause. Acknowledging those sounds around you. Resisting the temptation to allow those sounds to pull you into distraction, but instead just notice them, being aware of the world going on around you while you pause. And in this pause, let's visualize using that power of our imagination, maybe a problem that you have in your life right now, maybe an anxiety, a worry, a stress. Visualize it like a dark sphere right before you. And then almost as if it were a display in a museum, walk around that sphere, really examining what it is that's worrying you. What it is that's causing you stress. Not to say whether it's worthy or should be. Just acknowledging that it is. As you do this, notice the thoughts in your mind, notice the emotions that are stirred. Notice what happens in your body. All of these responses. All of these signs that this thing is worrying you, this is a problem, this is stress. And then visualize standing beside you a compassion. Maybe you want to visualize that person, that compassion as a person. Maybe that compassion is an animal. Maybe the compassion is just a colour. But your compassion stand next to you. Stands alongside you with that worrying. Your compassion doesn't try and push that fear away, it doesn't try and cover it up, doesn't try and pull your eyes away from it. Your compassion doesn't tell you you don't need to worry. They just stand alongside you. They stand with you in presence so that you're not alone. It's no longer just you carrying the weight of this problem. It's not just you bearing the burden of this anxiety. Your compassion stands with you. Your compassion reassures you that you are not alone. Your compassion guides you to feel that kindness towards yourself in this moment, rather than criticizing you or berating you. Your compassion allows you to be whatever you need to be. And somehow the weight of that problem, the weight of that sphere is not as much as what it once was. Although it's not solved, it's not fixed, bringing compassion somehow lightens the load. taking a deep breath in through the nose, out the mouth. And when you're ready, just gently bringing our practice to a close.